category. In the red corner, representing Puerto Rico, Jose Rodríguez. And in the blue corner, representing the United States of America, Bernard Price.
Bernard Price of Muncie, Indiana, the United States amateur champion, victor twice at the National Sports Festival, has not fought here. He's in the finals on a bye, going against a very tough fighter from Puerto Rico, Jose Rodríguez, another 18-year-old. And this is a man that in the semifinals defeated Cesar Brito of the Dominican Republic, knocking him down 3 times, automatically stopping the bout, one of the international amateur boxing rules. They're in an 18-by-18 ring, and southpaw Bernard Price of Muncie got the attention of Rodríguez early with a solid punch. And there's another one. Bernard Price, he's one of those bright prospects on a powerful United States team as they look toward 1988 and Seoul, Korea. Rodríguez, with a lot of experience, has been boxing for 9 years. He fought in the Los Angeles games, losing in the 2nd round. So he is more experienced, sort of got a peekaboo style. Their 20-point must-scoring system is in use. 5 international judges looking on. The referee is in the ring only to see that the bout is conducted properly. His name is Thornberry, and he is from Peru. This is the first round, and in amateur boxing, they're asked to go 3 3-minute rounds. 10-ounce gloves, mandatory, the headgear, the top shirt, and the protective cup. 3 standing 8s in a round, or bout is automatically stopped. 4 overall, it is stopped. Well, a good right hand by Rodríguez, only to be answered by a solid left hook to the chin. Good combination puncher is southpaw Bernard Price. He's 5 feet 5 inches tall, 2 inches shorter than Rodríguez of Puerto Rico. And now Rodríguez is in trouble, and rightfully so. Thornberry of Peru, a safety valve, a standing 8 count, the first of the bout here in the first round, late in the first round. Bernard Price, one of the heavy punchers, and I'm surprised how sharp he is because he has not fought since the National Sports Festival. The bye here, he just sat around and watched his teammates in the semis, and 3 of them earlier win today, putting the United States on top 21 to Canada and Puerto Rico's 14. 5 Americans, including Price, yet to go, and should one of the 5 win, the United States will again clinch the team title. There's another hard left hand. Oh, a right uppercut and a solid left to the chin. A flurry of punches, and Rodríguez is in trouble, hanging on with less than 30 seconds remaining in round 1. 119-pounders, the bantamweights. To a neutral corner goes Price. Now it's the second standing 8 count. And the clock, of course, is stopped. And now it is started. 1 more in this round, the fight would automatically be over. The knees buckled again as Price puts on the pressure. Wisely, Rodríguez of Puerto Rico trying to duck. Now he's just a punching bag. Look at Price from Muncie, Indiana. What a southpaw. Does he have determination? Well, they'll get a 1-minute rest in 5 seconds here in Beaumont, Texas, live. Here on ABC's Wide World of Sports, if you just joined us, we're live. We're at the 119-pound weight classification, bantamweights. On the right is southpaw Bernard Price of Muncie, Indiana, one of the stars of the United States team, going against Jose Rodríguez of Puerto Rico. There were 2 standing 8 counts. Tacked on Rodríguez as he was shaken up badly both times. Could have almost been another, as Price now is taking his time, just looking for the opening to try to get the 1-2, the combination, or the lone left hand through on the chin and end it all. The United States leading 21 points to Puerto Rico's 14. Canada tying Puerto Rico with 14. Canada with 3 fighters yet on the card. Puerto Rico with 1 after Rodríguez. The United States has 4 more. The referee is Thornberry of Peru. Price has slowed down the pace. It was furious in the last minute of round 1, and now Rodríguez is coming back, undoubtedly with his condition. But there he's knees buckling again with the left hand. Rodríguez, who had a tremendously good bout in the semifinals a couple of nights ago when he knocked down the Dominican Republic bantamweight. He's very skilled, and he doesn't show too much effect from the 2 standing 8 counts that he took in round 1. Price has slowed down the pace. Now he's getting the 1-2s in, the right and the left. Now there's a big mouse under the left eye of Rodríguez of Puerto Rico in the light blue trunks, who's using all of this 18 by 18 ring. And he should, because Bernard Price of Muncie is looking for the shot. But in turn, he has to be careful. There's one that put him back on his heels. Has some of the sting going out of Price's punches. Watch Price's defensive ability. Ducking, slipping, falling inside the punches thrown by Rodríguez. The judges look for cleanly landed punches in scoring the bouts. Coming up to the 22nd mark of round 2. Well, Price has left Rodríguez off the hook. He may pay for it in the 3rd and last round, which will come up after a 1-minute rest. As Price fights Koukouras, along with Garland, Johnson, and Stevens, his teammates cheer him on into the final round as he goes against Jose Rodríguez of Puerto Rico, who took 2 standing 8 counts in the first round by the referee Thornberry of Peru. In the second round, Price, who was really in charge in the first round, allowed Rodríguez to shake all the cobwebs, if they were there, and score some points of his own. Now here in the 3rd and final, Rodríguez will let out all the stops because he'll need to have an early inning in order for him to win. Rodríguez now taking over the lead, taking it away from Price. Price keeps throwing punches, but they are wild and inaccurate. Good left hook high on the cheek of Price of the United States. Appears that Price is tiring. Mouth now open. Very often one of the signs. Pretty hard to get your second win over the 3-round distance. Round 2, and now early in the 3rd round, the steam has gone from the punches. But one thing for sure, Price is getting a good workout from the Puerto Rican. Puerto Rico, Canada, and the United States each qualified 8 boxers for the 24-man final that started this afternoon here in Beaumont. And after 7 bouts, the United States with 21 points, earning 3 on a gold medal win, leading Canada and Puerto Rico each with 14 points. So a win right here could clinch the team title for the USA. Thornberry of Peru, the referee, doing one of his better jobs as the 5 international judges look on: Stockdale, Samudio, Bradley, Lima, and Perez. And Price just rocked. But even though he's tied up, he keeps punching away, and that's what you want to do. Solidly landed punches. That does the scoring. Now, with 26 seconds to go, Price wants to get it over with. He's had his workout. Rodríguez should be able to last it. He's a very fine fighter, as we indicated. He got to the 2nd round of the Los Angeles Olympic Games, then losing. College student from Las Piedras in Puerto Rico. It's about over. There it is. So in the 8th bout, Bernard Price and Jose Rodríguez. And we'll return to the Civic Center at Beaumont, Texas, North American Championships for the decision of this bantamweight bout. But first, Colonel Don Hull holds the plaque to the victor. Let's find out who will hold it now as we go to the ring announcer, John Olson.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner on points in the blue corner, Bernard Price.
So Bernard Price has made the roster of the North American team that will compete in the World Cup 1st of November in Seoul, Korea. That wraps up this competition for Price with the United States now with a team.